Hello, Taurus, and welcome to your very first reading of the year, January 2023. I'd just like to wish you all a happy new year before I start the reading. Of course, I hope you all had a good Christmas or Thanksgiving, wherever you are in the world. I got, with this layout, I got pretty excited. Something here in you, Taurus, it's a strength here that I cannot comprehend in some way. It's so powerful. Anyway, so we've got two scenarios going on here. One is your work, and one is very strongly picking up a visitor that you've had maybe over the Christmas or Thanksgiving period. This could have been a family member. Anyway, let's just have a quick look and overview of the cards. Okay, so your oracle cards, Taurus. For January, we have woman holding a coin from the energy deck. We have exchanging gifts from the wisdom oracle. And from the tea leaf, we have bird flying, which says news is on the way. And we have the heart card, which says love, deep affection and caring. Yeah, so let's make a start. Your tarot cards. Let's see. We have the Queen of Swords, we have the World, we have the Strength. Wow. We have the Ten of Wands. We have the Six of Cups. We have the Seven of Cups. We have the Eight of Pentacles. We have the Seven of Wands, and we have the Four of Swords here. And then the overall energy here for the reading is the Four of Swords. I did pull 3 extra cards from another deck, and these ones are the Moon reversed, the Five of Wands, and the Three of Swords. So very powerful reading here for you, Taurus. Okay, so I'm going to go to this card. Oh, sorry, your dice, zodiac astrology dice that I rolled. You got Libra, quite significant here, especially with the Queen of Swords. And we have Jupiter. And we also have the 6th house. So just quickly explaining. So if we're looking at the first card, I relate. So, of course, I thought of the word relation as well with relate, funny enough, and relating to a relation. And a card of fairness, being clear on something, all right? With the Jupiter card, so Jupiter and Taurus, we may be it's one of my own made cards here. So Taurus, Jupiter, building a secure and happy life is your main focus. It may be a slow process, but you could have an advantage. Of course you do, Taurus. So I do see here with the Seven of Wands that you do have a good advantage here in some aspects. And I think this advantage that you have is through your own experiences in life. Yeah, great. Anyway, exchanging gifts. Okay, so we've got bird flying. So bird flying news on the way. So you have had some news of some, I feel for some of you, remember this isn't going to be for everybody. This isn't going to resonate with everybody, but for someone out there, you've had some news about a visitor. Okay, someone's coming to visit you. Okay, you're exchanging gifts in some way, all right? Also, I picked up an energy here of exchanging gifts. Maybe you've received gifts that you want to exchange. Weird. Anyway, that's how I was feeling. And we see a lot of cats here in these cards. We have a cat here in the woman holding coin. We have a cat in exchanging gifts. We also have another cat here. Of course, we have the lion, which is another cat. And I'm sure you had another one here somewhere. Oh, yeah, one here in the Seven of Cups. There we go, a little black cat. Okay, so picking up an energy here with a really someone who's really strongly independent, values their independence. All right. Okay, so exchanging gifts. So this visitor, I do see, we're going to start here in the centre of the reading for you, Taurus. So I see two children here, two lovely little blonde children. Okay, so whether this is your grandchildren or your own children or nieces, nephews, whoever this is. So, and we've got this, a card of the past, okay? So maybe someone from your past, a friend, a relative, you know, whoever it is for you, so coming back in for a visit after someone you haven't seen for a while. Okay, but you are on, you are feeling a little bit on the cautious, a little bit cautious here. This card popped out to me as well with this visit. Okay, so if we look at this Seven of Cups, okay, usually a card of being confused about a choice, but I look at the image on this card, as I say, Merlin here at the bottom. He's like giving that finger, move, hold it right there. Okay, think about what you're gonna say. Okay, think before you start. Are we going to be talking about the good times or the bad times? What is the you know? It's like it's a little bit of a warning here. I'm getting, and I feel it very strongly because remember we've got the Five of Swords, we've got the Seven of Wands, and here in these cards we've got the Five of Wands. So are we in competition here in some way? This is not a competition, okay? You've advanced, Taurus, to some extreme. You have really, really sort of, I'd say you've seen it all with the World card, completion. But not only that, you see things a lot clearer now. You're awake. You've been awakened here, okay? You've got a lot of experience, life experiences. I mean, you've seen it all. You've done it all, you know, as I say, you've got the t-shirt sort of thing. This is your experiences with, you know, you're a lot wiser. You know, you've seen so much. There's nothing more that can, I'd say, shock you in any way, you know. Seeing things a lot clearer through life experience has made you stronger with the Strength card being here. So something, you know, has made you a lot stronger in character and everything, you know, your inner strength. Okay, so what's happened here is, especially with the moon in reverse, you do, and the Queen of Swords, you see things a lot clearer now. You've got nothing to hide. You're not afraid of anything anymore. Very brave energy here. You're not scared of competition, and as I say, you've been through your fair share of heartaches as well with that Three of Swords. You've had, like us all, we've all had our fair share of heartaches, don't get me wrong, but you know, it's not just heartache, you know, hurt and pain and everything else that we go through life. So whatever you've been through has made you a stronger person, okay, Taurus? So, okay, this person, let's just say, we say visitor, a visitor that you've had, that you may have had for some of you. And, okay, so what we're doing here is that I think this person's been quite surprised. I think they've been quite surprised, like with you and how you are now, you know, what you're like now. Something has surprised them. I don't know if it's disappointed them as well in some way, because remember, some people in life like to see us when we're more at our worst sometimes than our best. So you know, just keep that in mind here with this person. But I do see some some sort of disagreements, not being on sort of like the same page in some way. So you've had your differences with this person, and you still have differences with them. I wouldn't say it was you, Taurus, in any way. Maybe they have the issues, and it's just like they're really not on your level. A really powerful energy there coming up. Of course, the Five of Swords, a battle. You know how to battle now, Taurus, okay? And whether it please or offend, the Queen of Swords being there, this is someone that speaks as they find. All right? She's a no-nonsense person, very direct. So this is the energy that you've come into, that you're in. I wouldn't say you're in at the moment. I'll say that this is you. Doesn't mean to say that you're hostile in any way, but because of your experiences, you know how to. I'd say speak now. Speak up for yourself. No holding back. Okay, I do see you with that card there, building a secure. Let's move on now to your work, because remember the 6th house here as well. With the 6th house, this is all about your, of course, your job, your career. Could be anything: chores, health, fitness, service. It covers the house of lodgers, pets, and we've already established that there may be some pets around you for some of you. That's not going to be for everyone, but when I see the cats like that, it gives me strong independence vibes. Okay, so your work. This is great, because when I see this 10 of Wands, usually in other decks, if we look at the picture here of this 10 of Wands, he's got these wands sensibly stacked up on his shoulder. They're not in front of him. He's not carrying them awkwardly. He's organised, okay? Or she is organised. And then we have, right next to that, we have that 8 of Pentacles, also a card of being organised and having things in order. So you, Taurus, are going to be very busy, especially here with the 7 of Cups. I don't think you're confused about your options in any way. I just think you have a lot of options, and they're things that you're going to do one by one, stage by stage, okay? But, what do you do first, sort of thing. But you will be very, very busy. I see going into, this could be January, February, March, whatever it is in the spring. But some of you could be building something as well, maybe to do with the home, because remember the 6th house, so we're building or doing something with the home. But also your work in general, for some of you that are working, that have your own business. I get this sort of like do not disturb when I see these 2 cards here. A very different image here as well on the 4 of Swords, usually a card of rest and taking time out and re-energizing and stuff like that. But this lady here, or man, it doesn't matter what gender you are, he is, or she is, she's like, no nonsense. She's really like, do not disturb me. I'm busy, okay? I am busy. I've got things to do, and I am busy. I cannot be interrupted and disturbed. Okay, that's the vibe I'm getting here, especially with this work thing. I see you keeping yourself to yourself as well. You're just keeping yourself to yourself. I think you are building up your security here. This is your main focus, because this, you can't see it in the camera, this come out this way, sideways, the 10 of Cups. So this is telling me that you are working towards your security and happiness. Okay, you maybe not at the point that you are aiming for at the moment, but you are aiming for a target here, Taurus, a certain Maybe you're thinking of a certain amount or a certain target here in your mind. Really good reading. I like this energy, this no nonsense, don't mess with me energy. I love it, and that's what I'm picking up here very strongly. Of course, this is all to do with love. It doesn't have to be. I do feel an independent, single energy here, especially with the Queen of Swords. Some of you can still be single, but love, deep affection, and caring. Okay, so it's about, maybe about your home, your family, and building that security, not just for yourself, but for the people around you that you really care about, that are really close to you. Okay, whether it's your children, your grandchildren, or other members of your circle. All right, Taurus. Yeah, there's not a lot more that I can add to that. I think that's really lovely. Great cards. Okay, it's about the value you bring to your life as well. When we see that exchanging gifts, it's about value, giving, receiving, and not just money and gifts. This is about giving and receiving your ideas and your time and your energy as well. All right, so that's really lovely. I love this for you, Taurus. I really was excited when I sort of meditated and looked at these cards and the energies that come out. All right, so yeah, good for you, Taurus. You just keep up whatever it is you're doing, because it seems to be working. All right, remember, you have an advantage, and you know what that advantage will be. All right, Taurus, so that's what I have for you. Thank you for listening, for watching. And as I say, if you did enjoy the reading, please do, it helps, subscribe, like, share the things they do here on YouTube. Do all that stuff. Please feel free to leave a comment. It's always nice to get a little bit of feedback sometimes. Of course, as I say, this isn't going to be for everybody. And but if it is for you and it resonates, please do let me know. And I'll be back in a few weeks with your February. I think we're going to do a love reading that month, because February the 14th, Valentine's. So, why not? So take care. Good luck. God bless. And I'll be back speaking to you with another reading very soon, Taurus. All right. Thank you. Bye.